Alright guys, so check this out. I thought this was pretty neat. We sent our Barnes oil pump for the supermotor off to have it rebuilt this past winter sometime, and it's just now getting took out of the bag. We'll leave that to you guys to speculate on why, but they sent us a Jolly Rancher and 2 Allen wrenches to adjust the pump, so thought that was pretty neat. Got a new Jones pulley and Jones belt to go on. So we got a couple of lines we got to make. This is a 5-stage. Yeah. This is a 5-stage pump. The pump we've been running is a 4-stage. So we got a couple of lines to make and try to get all that situated. We love lines, and lines are our best friends, aren't they? So we'll see how that goes.
Alright, so Brad is finally trying to clean out from under this bench here. We got an oil jug for whatever reason, and antifreeze jug, whatever it is. Some kinds of junk under there, a lot of stuff we don't even use, know what it is. Maggie's in her car. Chris and Brandon are working on a motor. We're working on getting the plate on there so we can pull that out. Got the carburetor off. And then Brad showed you guys the pump. Okay. Alright, so in just a few minutes I'll turn you guys on time lapse and just kind of let y'all watch the process for a little bit. And then I'll just get the high notes. But it's exciting. So our big news is getting a motor this week. That was the news that Brad was talking about the other day in the video.
Got a 26-inch axle tube, 27.25, and a 30.25 axle tube if anybody needs them. I don't know what they came out of. We got them out of, I don't even remember where we got them from. They've just been under the bench, so if anybody needs them, make me an offer.
I think that's ones you swapped out when you needed shorter ones. Nothing was wrong with them.
I don't know.
Or longer ones.
I have no idea. I mean, I really.
Because I remember we had to do that, I think, in the Dixie car.
Buy them as is. That's all I can say.
Alright.
I know the ones that I know have been bent that I've ran, I always take them to the junkyard. So I wouldn't suspect anything to be wrong with these, but buy them as is.
Alright, so that's that. Supermotor should be done. What, Brandon? Thursday? Thursday? Alright, so the supermotor should be done Thursday, but we're getting ahead of the game. Brandon and Chris are starting to work on getting the motor pulled apart, maybe taking out. I'm not sure what their plans are for tonight, but we got a supermotor coming. Super exciting. Y'all, it's been a struggle with parts. You guys know, if you've had any had to deal with any parts, you know how it is, especially engine parts. So finally got all the parts and they're putting it together. Should be ready on Thursday. Brandon said he needs better help. Chris took the bolts out of the radiator, or he thought, and he couldn't get it out because he took the wrong bolts out.
I gave you the instrument. It's right there. I mean, all you got to do is. Well, why are you taking the skid plate off?
Well, it kind of looked like it needed.
You gonna take the rack out of it and get the radiator out?
Chris, you taking the rack?
Don't we need to check it too? Did I not ask him if this shaker screen got to come out? I did, didn't I?
Yes, you did. You did. Look how bent that new shaker screen is. Alright, so I'm just going to set this camera up, y'all. I'm not even going to turn it on time lapse so that y'all can truly see what's going on, and Brad can just edit out what he don't want in there or what's boring, because I think this will be some pretty good content. So let's just set it up, and we'll let you guys watch.
I think somebody put shaker string in backwards, because I don't want to take this out.
You don't have to take the radiator and stuff out. All you gotta do is take the fan off. I don't ever take the radiator out.
When you get the radiator, you got to take shaker string.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm listening.
So we're going to leave the radiator in.
I mean, I was leaving it. We just took it out.
This is why I said I'm working on real time. We get all the good stuff. Alright, so they've got it all ready to come out. Chris has got the cherry picker all ready. Brandon's just waiting on Chris. Motor is fixing to come out. Brad and Dustin are cleaning out the bench. They're cleaning it out and taking it to another place so another place can be cluttered, but you know, that's how we roll around here.
You ain't taking it away.
Why? Chris, we need a dumpster. Hey, I know somebody that has dumpsters. I know somebody that has dumpsters. For your birthday, you get a dumpster. You'd probably have 3 pieces or something. That's all you'd have. He wouldn't throw it away. Oh yeah, to fill up one. Yeah, nothing away. Nothing.
Remember that little piece we needed the other day?
How long have you been doing it, Brandon? About a month?
No, longer than a month. That's all. I thought it's been like 6 months now. I thought it'd been a while. March. Why? Because you don't like throwing stuff away. Alright guys, so the motor is out. There it is. It's out. Brad's saran wrapping it because this bad boy is just going to go under the bench and it's going to stay here for when we need it next. This will be our topless outlaw motor, limited motor at some tracks. This is not a legal limited motor at Talladega, but some tracks this is a legal limited motor. So this will technically be our limited motor, topless motor. So we're just going to put it back here until we need it. And then our super motor we'll have in Thursday. Are you excited?
Topless is running Talladega this year, ain't it?
Yes. Yeah.
Topless is
It's a spur lot race, isn't it? It's a spur lot race. Alright, so we're going to get this thing put under the bench back there where Brad's got the spot cleared off.
You ain't gonna box that up first?
Nah, we're gonna pull it out.
Alright guys, so what's going on now, they're getting the oil pump on there.
Come here, flip top.
And Brad loves doing this. You got one up there or anywhere? Brad absolutely loves dealing with this, don't you, babe?
Yeah.
Is this your favorite part of running a supermotor?
I love it. It's the best part.
Yeah. Alright, so that's pretty much what's going to finish us up tonight. He's going to get that one finished up, I believe, and then we're going to head on to the house. It's 8:45. Alright, hey guys, we are back in the shop. Yesterday, you guys watched them pull the motor out, get all that squared away, and start working on the oil pump. Well, Chris is working on something up here. I don't really exactly know what he's working on, but he's working on something. Oh, nobody knows what he's doing. He's just piddling, obviously. Brad is over here working on shocks and all that good stuff. He's working on getting everything back where it should be, making sure all the shocks and springs are where they need to be. We got our new axle in somewhere. It's somewhere in a box over here. We did get our new axle from where we been it. New axle tubes are already in it. And then, yeah, so back to work on our car as usual this week, or last week. He drove Nick's car. Make sure he drove Nick's car just to run that crate race, but also to kind of shake it down and see what he felt like Nick needed to make it a little bit better. So accomplished that. Now this week we're gonna get the motor, should be here tomorrow, Thursday, and then we'll get that in there and should be at Talladega Saturday.
All right, so we got all the rear suspension back on, got everything tightened down, got our drive line back in, our drive shaft, got our oil tank draining, we got the Oberg there took off, as you can see. Got it cleaned out, letting it dry out tonight before we put it back in. Let's see, trying to think. All the shocks and springs are smashed. They're all ready to go, get put back on there. So we're kind of really at a stopping point until we get the other motor. I could go ahead and put the body panels back on, but it's easier to get up underneath there and work on it right now with no body panels. So I'm gonna leave it the way it is, and we'll finish it up when the motor gets here. So for right now, this is where we're at. I know we didn't get much video done tonight, or last night really for that matter, but it's just kind of been time consuming, a little tedious stuff that really hadn't been video material, I don't guess. I mean, I guess it could have been, but at the same time, we'd have been all up underneath the car and showing things that we don't really want to show. So appreciate you guys watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you comment, subscribe, share, ring the bell. Thanks to everyone who helps us out. Work Speed Performance Parts, KT Heating and Air, Fatdaddys crew out of Lafayette, Hammers Grading, Vinson Race Engine, Allsouth Signs and Graphics, Gorsuch Performance, Brinn Transmission, and Penske Shocks. Appreciate each and every one of them. Appreciate all you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow night, hopefully.